the hate that this man Jon Jones is getting right now is blowing my mind. Let's get honest with ourselves. Let's get honest about this man Jon Jones. I got to start off by saying, as a fan of MMA for the last 17 years of my life, it's truly been one of the greatest blessings I've ever had. One of the greatest things I can ever say as a fandom of any sport. To get to watch the rise, the growth, the evolution of this sport, to see it become probably the fastest growing sport in the world, truly been one of the most amazing things I've ever gotten to watch. But at the same time, as much as I can say I love that, I got to say on the opposite end, it's getting just as annoying. It's getting very evident who's only been fans since COVID or the last few years, because this hate against Jon Jones, ducking Tom Aspinall, ducking worst champion of all time. The things that I'm seeing right now about Jon Jones blow my mind. Were we ever sitting there talking bad about Michael Jordan ducking Kobe, ducking LeBron? Did we ever say that about Kobe with LeBron? Are we saying that about LeBron right now, about Cooper Flagg or Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, any of these guys? No, these guys are 20-year careers, 5, 4, 6 championships. Jon Jones, youngest champion of all time, most title defenses of all time, never been beat, unless you want to count a 12-6 elbow that's legal now. Dude has never been beat, never even been close to getting beat. Sure, you say the Dom Reyes, you say the Thiago Santos, you say maybe the first Gus fight, but let's be honest about those. In MMA, we all agree if you're going to go take the champion out, you got to go take the belt from that man. You got to knock him out, demolish him, absolutely. For real, just go out there and just put an absolute classic on the guy. And guess what? They've never done any of that. Sure, it was a close fight, but what does Jon Jones got to do in those late fights when it just blows my mind, man? We're sitting here saying he's ducking somebody like Tom Aspinall. That's crazy to me. Jon Jones, it's evident you guys were not there watching this man taking out Shogun, Hua, Lyoto Machida, Rampage Jackson, Rashad Evans, Vitor Belfort. And let me say, all these guys that we're naming, yeah, sure, they might have been a little older at the time, but they were fully juiced up. These guys were still in their primes if you count all the steroids and stuff they were on. And Jon Jones going out there and just mopping the floor with them. And how many times do we see fighters that are prospects that are supposed to be champions, are supposed to be this great big thing, go out there and not even get a win and go lose 3 in a row and get cuffed in the UFC? How many times do we see them lose to somebody we never would have imagined, and the next thing you know, we never hear from them again? For Jon Jones to go out there and still do the damn thing after 17, 16, 18 years of his career is absolutely insane, man. And I feel bad for most of you. All the people that are talking bad about this guy were either just massive Daniel Cormier fans, or you guys just sadly didn't get to watch Jon Jones. And I know there's highlight reel after highlight reel and, all these little things out there for Jon Jones that you can watch. You guys were not there watching this man in his prime. You guys were not there watching Anderson Silva, GSP, all these guys in there during the time when they were not getting the love that they get now, when they weren't as hyped up as everybody was. When these guys were going out there and putting the work in and becoming the legends, you guys weren't there to watch that, man. You guys weren't there, and it's so sad. You guys are sitting here blowing this up like out of proportion, like this man should really be ducking. Tom Aspinall could lose his very next fight against Cyril Gane, against whoever you name, and we're going to be sitting here laughing, man. Jon Jones has done this his entire career. It's always been somebody else. Daniel Cormier took him out. Gus had a good fight with him. What happened in that second fight, by the way? Oh, absolutely demolished, man. Absolutely demolished. Just went out there and dominated him. Killed him. Oh, what about Dom Reyes? Sure, whatever, close fight. Again, like I said, he didn't go out there and take him out. He didn't go out there and take the belt. And what happened to Dom Reyes? Yeah, he's making a little comeback now. What happened after his next, 4 fights? You know what I'm saying, man? It just blows my mind. I remember Phil Davis was talking shit back in the day, saying, oh, I'm going to get my time. I'm going to beat you, Jon Jones. What happened there? Anthony Rumble Johnson came in and just absolutely derailed everything and just shut him the hell down, man. It just blows my mind. You guys sitting here saying the GOAT, the greatest of all time, is ducking somebody. The reason you feel this way is because we never get to watch guys get to the level of success that this man Jon Jones did. Even with Conor McGregor's 5-year run, 3-year run it wasn't nearly anything like this. He didn't do this for 18 years, never been beat, two division champion, doing the damn thing, still fighting for the UFC. Going out there and doing a career like that, that's what you want to do. That's why every single one of our fighters go out there to fight, is to become that level of being able to tell what the hell you want to do, man. And I promise you guys, if this man Jon Jones decides not to fight and let Tom go out there and fight 1 or 2 more times, and this man loses, we'll never see Jon Jones again, baby. Well, and he's going to be laughing at you, man. He's going to be laughing. So it blows my mind. Everybody's talking about the GOAT like this. Do you want to know something about Jon Jones? Guess what about his legacy? Locked. Guess what about his career? Locked. Guess what about all his, his records and everything? Locked. What about Tom Aspinall's legacy? Not locked in. That man's still got to fight about 12, 13 more years and all these title defenses that he's going to have to get to even become a Jon Jones level of debate. This man can't retire tomorrow or only fight one more time and be in the GOAT debate. No, this man's going to have to fight for a while, man. So come on, man. With all this hate, it's blowing my mind. Like, again, I love being a fan of MMA, but maybe I'm an old head. I don't care what it is. To see these people that don't know anything about this sport or haven't watched it for that long to be talking about these guys' career blows my mind, man. So, as always, your boy, Steven Moustaris. Y'all let me know. Let's go, baby.